for the Matildas this evening. An early chance perhaps for America, and the worst possible start. 24 seconds on the clock, and a goal for the US. All smiles for the visitors. I haven't even had time to introduce you. Former Matilda Georgia Yeomandale, and the captain's armband. She inherited the number 10 shirt, and that's what her vision can bring to the party. US side.
No, there isn't.
Forward now, Catley overlapping run. This is well played into the area. She just couldn't get there in time to cut the ball back towards Sam Kerr, who, as always, is waiting in the middle. And we've been robbed again at the back here. The chance for the US. And it's blazed wide by Rose Lavelle.
Great pressure there from Rose Lavelle on Courtney Nevin. Unfortunately turns it over.
Van Egmond's switch of play for Kerr. It's nicely done on the left foot. And a first shot at goal for the green and gold, coming almost inevitably as it's been turned over again. And here's Lavelle. Rose Lavelle, lovely technique on that left foot. Almost curling it inside that far post.
That just shows the threat of Rose Lavelle. She loves to pick up the ball and drive at a backline like we see here. Courtney Nevin does well to hold her up and attempt to show her onto her right.
And we can see that high press again from the US women. National team down the right-hand side. She's got Kerr outside, and the pass is overhit. Played Catley. Yellow. The ball is a good one for Kyah Simon. She got away from her marker. Now looks up. There's a double team on this left-hand side. The A-League women. There's an early ball. It's a clever pass as well for Williams across the face of goal. And it very nearly was that second goal there.
What a great run to the back post there from Emily Sonnet. But this is the danger that the US possess.
Ball driven in towards Horan. A little touch, it might yet fall for Williams. Comes inside Fox, cross as well towards Fowler. Fox was sticking to her guns. Van Egmond's ball in is a good one. This is all part of the building process for the US, whose qualifications for the World Cup start in earnest. 32 minutes gone at Stadium Australia. Lavelle's left foot delivery towards Horan. Fowler. Lovely touch from Kerr for Simon. Kyah Simon now. Can she fire up the shot? She can.
He slipped and is unable to get much power behind it.
Now Kerr, this time gets it on target, and that's it. Forcing Murphy into a much better save. And over the top, and the flag has stayed down, and Purse on the left foot could have done better there. Well, that's where you have to avoid those lapses. Now Ford running into the area. It's brilliantly done, and surely, well, what a chance for Kyah Simon. She probably, you can finish with wind in your sails. It bodes well for the second half as Horan's ball in. They're unmarked in the area, and it just wouldn't. Delivers the ball in near post. Oh, it hasn't been dealt with. Ideals for offside from the US defence as Catley's ball in, and again it's Murphy. America was for so long one of the dominant forces of domestic leagues as well. It's got Kerr screaming for the ball ahead of her. It's a lovely ball, perfect pass, and saved by Murphy. An outstretched left foot, and Lavelle gets it clear for the US. And in the last minute, in it comes. It's a good ball. It falls to Ford at the back post, and it's saved again by Murphy. Williams. racing up on the outside, just not enough angle on the pass. But in that first half, the Matildas showed plenty of reason to believe that this one is not all over just yet. It's the US and the goal scorer, Ashley, for the Matildas or the United States of America. As Purse, it's a fantastic strong run and the cutback! And they scored early in the first half. They've scored early in the second half. Rose Lavelle, who went close in the opening 45 minutes to adding the second, has done so in the 49th minute of this contest. It's a fantastic run down the right-hand side from the number 11, Margaret Purse, and then the finish. And now Lavelle on the charge. Look out. Flag goes up for offside. It's a close call, though. You can see there what, Georgie, you were talking about in the pre-game show. Just the skill of Rose Lavelle and this ability to dribble through. Back down to earth. It's a good ball in. And the header from Hatch just over the crossbar. The football. There's the ball back in, back post. Barrasso right behind their side, cheering them on. They'd love a goal as Sullivan. Was that when she headed the ball earlier?
Ford having a little joke there.
And now Lynn Williams on the left foot, the shot towards the near post. Having a very good match as well, Caitlin Ford, even if she came off second best.
Over the last few years, and especially in major tournaments, and something that the US is really...
They have a huge depth as well, as Carpenter's gotten caught in trouble here. Horan goes down.
Contact, and Lindsay Horan's smart enough there to feel the contact and go down.
And of the Portland Thorns in her 107th cap. And she scores despite the best efforts of Tegan Micah. Well, here's the foul. Look, it's there. It's Ellie Carpenter just reaching in with the left boot. The Australians aren't happy. They're still having a word to the referee. There's Lindsay Horan celebrating. That's well played, Mary Fowler. Anticipation. Fowler on the left. And it's another save from Casey Murphy. The US are relentless. They keep coming. In the 80th minute, Lynn Williams, athletic player, into the game. Simpson's cross. And now Horan. Horan, beautifully done. Dragging the ball through. Square pass. And again, the follow-up behind. We're going to go down to the sidelines with Tommy Simani, the former US and Australian